good dials to leave a little left on bones. If Mother Nature herself don't swallow me up whole, but the crows and the crocs and mama gonna starve themselves to death. 'Cause I got at least 100 years till someone's getting fed. Every day this river rises, hadn't tried or means I still got me an underwater empire, got me an underwater empire to build. I got me an underwater empire to build. It's going down east of Mississippi. Kids are up. Who else is with me? Gonna watch the sun come up.
Oh, look at that flop. You messed your flop up. Who's that? Oh, Gator fan. You know who that is, huh? What's up, Bob?
What's up, guys? What y'all up to?
What you doing, man? You better not get your pretty shoes all dirty out
I
here,
know,
man.
man. You know how it is. I'm Bobby Diaz. I'm from Valdosta. I own Sweetwater Creek Custom Cabinets. Also own a development company and a construction company. I've known Dave for about 16 years or so. We've done a lot of diving together, a lot of dive trips and stuff like that. I do everything from the groundwork, development, site work, up to the vertical part, and I own a cabinet shop. And the cabinet shop actually builds all my woodwork for my apartments as well as for customers who wants unique pieces. And just riding around, figured you guys would be out here, so.
You called us.
Oh,
You
yeah.
barely called us, man. About time to get out of here.
You know, we log out here in the middle of nowhere. I don't know how people find us at these ramps.
I have a friend of mine, J.D. Drew.
Right. You talking about the old baseball player guy?
That's right.
World Series guy. Ain't he from here, though? Like,
He is. He actually from, he was born in Valdosta here. He lived in Hayhira. And he's got two brothers, Stephen and Tim, they also play for Patriots. Well, he goes to church of mine, and he came up to me at church and asked about some exotic piece of a gun cabinet, something to build. And,
gun cabinet?
Yeah, like a gun cabinet.
Dude, did he just say J.D. Drew? For those of you who don't know who J.D. Drew is, let me take you back in time to the American League Championship Series, 2007. Cue the clip.
The pitch. Swung on, belted deep center field. Sizemore back at the wall. It is gone.
Grand slam, J.D. Drew under the camera well out in mid center field, and the Red Sox lead it 4-0. J.D. Drew with his biggest hit ever as a member of the Red Sox. Can you believe it?
Game 6 grand slam in the first inning, led the Red Sox over the Indians, took them to the World Series, where they beat the Colorado Rockies. The rest is history.
But he has a farmhouse in Warm Springs, and it's his hunting lodge. So he wants something more like a Wells Fargo kind of look.
Like the old stagecoach.
That's right.
Wrought iron door.
Yeah.
That sort of thing.
That's right, something like that.
All right.
With old locks on it, just something real rustic, original.
You know, I've been wanting to build a gun cabinet like this for a while, kind of a Euro industrial feel to it. I'm glad that it's going in like a famous baseball player's house. We get a lot of exposures, plus, him being a hunter, the right type of people will see it.
So what's the time frame we're looking at for this thing?
We're looking at probably 8 weeks, possibly ASAP. Depends on you guys' schedule.
That's better than most. Normally it's, can we have it yesterday? Yeah, I'm happy for once. I've got a customer that showed up that's given me a reasonable amount of time to complete a project. I'm about to knock this one out of the park. Any idea how he wants it to finish out?
Hey, but it looks like you guys got something right here, man. You can speed it up for me.
You know how this works, though. This is for another order. This is somebody else's babies right here.
Only if it was that easy, Bob. I don't think you understand how busy we are these days.
I want to collaborate on this thing.
All right.
You guys do natural heart pine wood, natural, okay?
Yeah.
They want something distressed, stained, to show the
More like a barnwood. That's in. So essentially what Bobby's going to do is he's going to take this brand new wood and make it look old and weathered. Well, here's, in my mind, how I think we should do it then. Dave and I are super busy, as is anyway, so
yeah.
I think the best thing is obviously you have a cabinet shop.
Yeah.
I'll handle the steel. I'll frame it all up. You and I'll get together. We'll look at some drawings. Okay. We'll get, kind of this idea of what he wants, so I know what needs to be steel. I mean, in my mind, I'm already kind of rolling through it. We'll cut all the wood. I'll dry it down to 9%. I'm assuming you're going to glue the panels
That's
up.
right. Correct.
So we'll deliver you, obviously you're going to know it, brand new, rough cut lumber.
Yep.
And then you can have your guys plane it, glue up the panels, handle all the distressing. I don't know if they're going to, hammer it out or torch it or, however they want to distress it. Y'all sand and finish it. Y'all handle all the sand and finishing. So we'll deliver you the main frame of the cabinet and all of the wood to cover the panels and building everything. And then y'all handle it from there. And
That's
then,
right. We'll distress it. We'll give the, coordinate with Shay and Drew on the color they want and stuff like that. Yeah, we'll handle all that. And just to meet JD's expectations, he wanted something unique, different, one of a kind. And I just felt like those are guys to call. So, and me having a relationship with Dave brought me to the conclusion of asking them to build this piece for me. Yeah, we'll handle all that.
What we could do, I would say, just offhand, depending on any specialty thing they add to it, probably within 3 to 4 weeks we could have your part done.
Perfect.
So that would give you 3 or 4 weeks on y'all's end to kind of.
That's great.
I know how it is.
Perfect.
I know how it is color matching. So
it
they're
is.
gonna look at color and look at the color.
And at the end of the day, you do deal with the wife. So.
Yeah. Deal with the wife? That's easy. What are these guys so scared of? As long as I do what my wife tells me to do, I never have any problems.
Yeah, I mean, he contacted me, and it was just, I was excited, man. I was like, man, where's these guys? Let me come find them. So I knew you guys were here.
We live in a swamp, baby.
Luckily, you're off the river. You're sitting here, so I was just really excited. So I had to run out here and tell you about this opportunity for us to build this piece.
People, this is going to be amazing. I get to go find some really cool logs. Clint gets to fabricate a awesome gun cabinet. Bobby then gets to come in and put the wood in and put the finishing touches on it in his special way. And then at the end, I get to meet future Hall of Fame baseball player, J.D. Drew. It don't get no better, son.
So we'll drop these off. We're not, in a particular rush. I can get them cut up maybe this weekend or whatever.
Perfect.
Dave and I'll come back tomorrow and we'll get his logs. That way I'll saw them all at one time.
Yep. And we are definitely, the crew's ready to go on our end too.
So like I say,
so
about three or 4 weeks, man, we'll have it done, man. I appreciate it. We're gonna
no problem. I know
get this strapped
I know
up.
you guys mentioned something about being wide open, but man, are y'all ready to go to the gym? Maybe to kind of tune up a little bit or something?
I'm in
maybe
physical shape right now.
Oh, really? Is that what it is? Okay, I just didn't know, man. I'm just telling you that my service is available if you guys want to come. I'm just telling you.
Seen it,
This is like a food shelter.
I look just like an in-shape killer whale. Man, Bobby's crazy. Have you seen what a killer whale can do? I mean, I'm in shape. Rounds of shape.
Anytime you want to come, let me know. It's just out. There's Dolan out there for you guys. If you want to come, I'm here.
Trying to say I'm fat.
I appreciate that.
Absolutely. It'd definitely be they need to take some time off from actually logging after they finish working out with me. But it would, it definitely consists of a lot of cardio training. But the hardest thing is getting their diet, because Dave loves his fast foods. I'll even bring you freaking little meals or something out here for you, man, to get you on the program.
Look at him.
All right, man. Y'all enjoy it, man.
All right, we'll see you later, man. Appreciate
All right, see you later. Thanks again.
All right, Dave, hop over here. Let's get this strapped up.
When I show up, you know what's going down. I got my county boys and the crown.
Good morning, 92.9 on your FM dial, 9:50 in the morning. You're listening to the Crack of Dawn. It is an absolutely rainy day out there today, but I'm telling you what, it's going to be a beautiful day because you got 92.9 in your ear. 9:50 a.m. My day starts way before that. Rewind. Let me show you.
Show up, you know what's going down. I got my county boys and the crown. I hope they like noise in your town. Cause we gonna wake the neighbors and we bout to shake the ground and make it bang.
In the mornings on 92.9, I'm the morning DJ with the 2017-2018 Country Radio Stations of the Year. It's a fun job. I get to get up in the morning, play some tunes, meet some good people. It's time for this beard to party, baby. Here we go. Yeah, I wouldn't trade it for anything in the world. 2 minutes. Good morning, 92.9 on your FM dial. It is all American country. You listen to the crack of dawn. Let me tell you about Three Rivers Flooring Company, a river-reclaimed heart pine flooring company based out of Madison, Florida, specializing in all river-reclaimed heart pine needs. Radio is a great way to advertise Three Rivers Flooring. Every single morning I go out to over 2 million people. Every single morning, 6 to 10 a.m. That's good advertising. Three Rivers Flooring Company, 850-673-7775, or check them out on their hit TV show, Underwater Empire, on Amazon Video today. I pretty much put in a full day's work before I even go to work on the river every morning. And that's going to do it for me. I'll see y'all bright and early tomorrow morning, 6 to 10 a.m. right here on the Crack of Dawn 92.9. Clint Roberts, attention, Clint Roberts. Your crew don't want to wait on you. 10:30 means 10:30, not 11. Clint is literally late to everything, but I know he listens to my morning show. Let's see if this works. We'll see you at the river. Clint Roberts, once again, 10:30 at the river.
Very funny, Dave. Very funny. Ha ha.
Down at the bottom of the map where them country folks always stay. Down south. Got me going way down, way down, way down south.
All right, so the plan for today, we want to get out here and get on the water, get 3 or 4 logs, found 3 or 4 really good quality logs. I'm more interested in color and patina and grain pattern than I am a sheer number of logs. This is not a piece that requires a bunch of wood. It just requires some very specific wood.
Hey, Clint, jump on the boat, bring the boat over here. I got 2 big ones.
Hi, honey. Dave's got some logs found across the river. Due to the fact that the water's really high and the current's really swift, I'm gonna go ahead and shed my gear, climb on the boat and drive the boat and just let Haley run the winches. Haley, reach in that tray, grab this set of tongs right there. Lifting tongs are useful when you can't completely dig around a log. All you need to do is get enough around it that the tongs themselves can pinch onto it, and the more pressure you add, the harder they squeeze.
All right, now free spool.
And he said, let there be logs. This is not the greatest log. There's not much here. But Dave claims there's another one that's a lot bigger, so let's see if it's here. I'm glad you guys accept me for my ladiness.
Everybody farts, everybody burps, everybody just what it is.
I just burp more than the normal human really should, I think. Excuse me? Is that what I'm supposed to say? Yeah?
The first log wasn't very good. This is a good quality log here. If we can find 1 or 2 more like this one, we'll have enough for this order.
Caught something, guys! It's a kraken! Huh? Putting up a fight.
I found a pair of sisters. That's where one log's there and another one's beside it, but the sister's buried. This is gonna take a lot of work to get both these logs out. I can move back towards the shallower end of it. I mean, we're right there by the sand where it's going in.
Well, yeah, put me all the way on the furthest end away then and work it like a lever.
Gotcha.
Change your fulcrum, man. Change your fulcrum.
Fulcrum engaged. Fulcrum? I'll show him my fulcrum while he's all comfy on the boat and I'm all working my butt off.
So essentially what's happened here is the log, the first place Dave found was right next to the sand. So despite putting 5,000 pounds of pressure because of where it was buried at, our fulcrum was based right next to the stuckest point, so the boat wouldn't pull it the way we had it hooked. So it was gonna walk out to the other end and change the fulcrum, and we should be able to pick it up. Dave done pulled some bull.
Does not look like a log that we want, y'all.
This log looked perfect till I got it to the surface. Then I realized it's a coat rack. Anybody need a coat rack? Hey Clint, I think my log's got antlers.
We ain't looking for no 8 or 10 or, in your case, 47-point linear logs today, so.
It looks like a reindeer, man.
It's not always easy to tell when you're down there in high current and low visibility, so pulling these crag logs happens more often than you'd like, but give him credit. He does find a lot of good logs.
I'm not laughing at you, I'm laughing with you. Nah, I'm laughing at you.
When you do deadhead logging, you can only pull pre-cut submerged timber. And in this case, despite Dave thinking it was pre-cut submerged timber, you can tell by the limbs and the natural end that this is what's called a storm fall. So this is not a log that we can pull.
So what do you do with it now?
We release it back into the wild to serve as natural habitat.
It's gotta grow for hunting season. Don't do it. Don't do it. No, I have a mic on.
That wasn't the log we were looking for, but shortly after I found one that we were. Put that thing on the side of the boat, wrap up the day, we headed home.
We've got all the wood. The next step in this process is going to be to build the metal frame. Next thing I need to do is build the door. And test fit all the hinges. Now that I've got everything built and ready to ship, we're going to send it over to Bobby. He's going to get all the wood put in it, get it all stressed and weathered, get it ready to go to the customer.
Sweetwater Creek.
How's it going, guys?
What's up, James? How's it going, brother?
It's going, man.
Today we're at Sweetwater Creek. We're going to deliver the wood. Bobby's sick, so I'm going to have to work really closely with Bobby's guys to make sure that they're aware of what our vision is for this project and that they get it completed the way that we want it done. So we roughed it up to make it look old. The idea is for it to look like an old, safe, jail style type feel. Some more Euro industrial. That seems to be the end for the year. What we talked with y'all about on the phone, I just need you to make all the panels for me because we are literally so busy. I need somebody professional to handle it. So
we can sure get it for you, man.
James is Bobby's right-hand man. I've seen some amazing work he's put out. I have no doubt this cabinet's going to be top-notch.
So tell me, you want all the wood to...
So all the panel, like I want this vertical to match the bars, like so there's no glass in this gun cabinet. So you're just gonna look through the bars and you can see the guns and everything on the inside. So obviously we wanna use pan head screws to look as much like rivets on the outside as we can. And then when you open the doors up, you're gonna see all the wood, nothing but wood, and of course your regular gun rack.
Correct.
Hardware, so past that, do what you do, make it look cool. I'm hoping that Bobby and his guys can pull this off. Because that'll lead to a lot of future projects to us. It'll kind of take some of the weight off my shoulders as far as completing projects. But I have really high standards. So the pressure's on them to get this done and to do a good job.
Will do, will do.
Looks like the rain's coming in, man. Let's unload this wood real quick and we'll finish talking inside. What do you think?
Yeah, it works for me, man.
That's a great idea.
We got to get this wood inside now because if it gets rained on after being in the kiln, it's going to come back warped, dented, cupped. It's going to be useless.
We got the wood unloaded, now let's get this steel frame unloaded. Grab a corner, do your best not to slide, don't slide it. Walk it up, about to say hop up, because if you slide it, it's gonna pull paint. We need to get this frame assembled. I want Bobby's guys to be able to see exactly what I'm looking for. You in on your corner? It's got to come to me a little.
There we go.
All right.
Ooh.
Dave, go to your left. Just slide the whole thing to your left. Are you in?
It's in. It's in.
I'm in. Well, good thing Haley ain't here, man. We'd lock her in this thing. Keep her out of them neighborhoods in Nashville. Haley, you know I love you. All right, man.
All right, now that you've seen what it's like to be in prison.
James, all yours, brother.
Yes, sir.
Y'all make it look pretty for us.
We've got the steel frame assembled. They have a good understanding of what I want out of this project. Me and Dave are gonna head back and we're gonna let them finish up. You know, my crew's been really stressed out and working really hard. Figured it'd be a good idea to take them out, let them shoot some skeets. My good buddy Jake at Olympia Bend Plantation is gonna let us come out and use their range. A little skeet shooting competition.
So excited right now. I really am.
All right, man, it's game on.
This ain't no competition.
If you haven't noticed, Clint's pretty competitive. I'd say borderline cocky. But what you don't understand is I spent years shooting skeet. Him and old Blondie, they don't stand a chance.
We're gonna have a little friendly shooting competition. And by shooting competition, I mean y'all can shoot for second. Because there's not even a debate on who's gonna win. But I figure y'all can make some sort of bet about second. Watch me show you how it's
Look,
done.
so I find all the logs, I'll shoot all the skeet, man. I'm good.
Would you come out here and see Jake and get some shooting lessons?
I got Jake's gun.
Oh, well, Jake's gun don't shoot its damn self, and just because he can shoot it don't mean you can.
The thing ought to know what it's doing.
I'm sure it does. It's you that I have doubts about.
Oh, come on, man.
All right, proof's in the pudding. Let's just get to it. Let's just
go.
get to it.
Boys, boys, boys. I hope you're ready to be butthurt because you're about to get beat by a girl.
All right,
Ladies
ladies first. Come on, you can lead it off.
Are you sure you aren't the lady?
I'm sure. I'll tell you what, I'll bet
Hey.
you that I can break as many one-handed as you can shooting regular.
All right, we'll take this bet. Okay. All right, sir.
My milkshake's what brings all the boys to the yard, not yours. Yeah, you heard me. I'm playing mind games. I'm trying to get in their head.
So I'm saying we're just hitting 4, right? Yeah, for anybody that's never shot skeet or trap, you know, basically what you do is you go out to a range, they have some clay targets and some throwers, and they throw them and you shoot them.
Pull.
There it goes.
Damn it!
A little high.
Huh?
A little high.
I like the sound effects that come with it.
I may have the mouth like a sailor, but I hate missing. I can't stand losing. So if I miss this next one, I'm gonna lose. Pull.
Oh,
Got it!
got it.
Got it!
Told y'all! Told these guys I could shoot some skeet. Pew, 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 pew.
All right, go put your gun up. Dave, you can go next.
I'm not done, by the way.
No, I want the master to go so I know what I'm doing. Here, I can press the number 4.
You know, I was gonna wait and go last so they could kind of feel good about themselves, but if they want me to go next, I'll go ahead and crush their dreams.
Please, grace me with your profession. Do it. Prove it.
You can just pull it whenever you're ready, I don't care.
I hope he misses.
Smoked it.
All right, Mr. Professional.
Everybody thought I missed, but if you look really closely and zoomed in, you'd see that the wad and hit it, the skeet just didn't break apart. There's holes through it, I promise.
One.
That's 1.
Oh,
I'm
no.
tied with
You
Haley.
missed your first one.
Here, you know what? Let's do one for Haley.
Whatever.
I'm sorry, Peanut Gallery, you were saying something? I tried to tell him I was good, and yes, that was one-handed.
Was luck. Do it again.
I'm
Do it
so-
again.
okay,
Do it again.
oh,
Do it.
pull
I
it,
want to
Dave.
see 5
Pull
in
it.
a row. I want to see 5 in a row.
It's not bad.
My name's Clint. I can shoot anything with one hand behind my back, eyes closed in the middle of a snowstorm. You can kind of keep up with your smack talk game, but that's...
I mean, I was one-handed and left-handed. I mean, Let's see what the Almighty with the magic gun's gonna do.
The pressure's on. I gotta win this thing. Clint's good. Blondie ain't half bad, but I'm hoping that my secret weapon, Jake's over-under, brings me all the luck I need. This gun ought to be able to do it for me.
That's what you keep telling us.
I'm just saying.
All
It's the almighty gun.
Well, just point it out there and not at me, and let's see what you can do.
Clint thinks he's a pro, and Dave thinks he has a magical gun. This is getting entertaining.
Pull. Little low. We all missed your first one.
Yeah, it's true.
He's a little short.
Well, that sucks. So the gun
he
didn't
missed the
help.
second one too, right?
Yeah.
Oh, all right, if you can't get this third one, then that means I beat you.
So far, my right arm is the winner. You know, I know it sounds wrong, but it's true.
3's the magic number, right? Hey.
You ready?
Yeah, man.
Oh!
Dang it!
I think he was just toying with you. With the spirit fingers.
Just take your frickin' spirit fingers and keep shooting.
Now that I'm getting used to Jake's gun, game on.
That just means I gotta shoot again.
I win.
I mean, he was runner-up is what he meant to say. He
Let me
stuttered on
shoot
that.
again.
All right, let's shoot some pairs. Come on.
Yeah. This is my chance. I have a chance to win this whole thing and have bragging rights for the next couple weeks.
So I say we have a speed round.
I'm down.
We'll get Jake to throw them. Nobody knows where they're coming from. Whoever breaks it first gets the point.
Deal. All right, hey Jake.
I'm down.
See?
All right, my man Jake. Throw it from
Speed
anywhere.
round.
All right.
I got you.
You know, basically a speed round's gonna be he's gonna start throwing random traps at will. He's not gonna wait on anybody to call it. It's just whoever can break the most the fastest. So naturally I'll win. Oh, magic fingers down there. Y'all ready? All right, Jake, we're on you. And nobody got it. And nobody got it. Oh, there's one over there. We all suck at this. Oh! Boss man's tearing all up. There went 5 of them. Did y'all even get one? Oh, Dave got one. That was the boss man with 3 in a hurry.
I got 3 off the bat at the end.
You so full of
Oh,
hit them first
no,
two.
Man, Clint's full of it. He didn't hit that many. No, I brought the pain, son. Look at that.
Brought the pain.
You
Pain.
you take too much gun smoke in.
Dave has lost his mind if he thinks he beat me. I can shoot better than him one-handed. I already proved it. Did y'all not see me just rack them up right there in my first 5 shots?
You had
No,
5
you
shots
missed.
in, only
You
got
missed.
2
You
shots. I
even
have to
said that
reload
you
every
missed.
time.
That's not my fault, Magic Gun.
Hey, the magic gun, you got every shot it
No,
went
it's the
for.
magic spin gun.
He just said he shot 3. Now he's trying to say he shot 5.
2, 3,
What
I shot
nonsense
3.
is this?
I shot 23.
You boys, I'm done with you boys.
You need to wake up. Looks like I won.
I'm not really sure why they're arguing. It's very obvious who won.
I tell you what, we got enough daylight left. Let's go logging. That way I can beat Dave at something else he thinks he's good at.
I am the master at logging.
Oh, you boys, I swear.
I'm about to try some lines on you, girl.
It's do or die time. I sure hope JD loves this gun cabinet because we got a lot of work in it.
All right. So here's the piece you've been waiting for. We're super excited about it.
Awesome.
Yeah, so
What's up, JD?
What's up, Dave?
Right here, man, this wood pulled out of the Withlacoochee River, been down there for 200, 250 plus years. That's the really cool part about it. And then Clint did some metal work that's gonna be unbelievable. Dude, this is cool. I've watched JD Drew's career from Florida State to the Atlanta Braves, St. Louis Cardinals, Boston Red Sox winning World Series. I've watched his career forever. Now he gets to see what I do.
I took the idea and run with it, so it looks like an old Stagecoach Western safe type deal. So
can't wait, man.
if y'all are ready, we can.
You ready?
I'm excited. I've been waiting a long time to see it.
All right.
Oh, wow. Whoa. That's crazy.
Dang, that is awesome. My name is J.D. Drew, played baseball in the major leagues for 14 years. Started out in St. Louis, finished up in Boston, had a quick brief stint in Atlanta, and 2 years in LA in the middle of all that. When I was 12 years old, made an all-star team in baseball the first year I played in a league, and just kind of gradually kind of changed my love from football into baseball. Always wanted to play Florida State and go there to play football. They had a great baseball program, so I ended up taking that opportunity when the time came to go down and play for Coach Martin. Deer hunting and bow hunting and doing things like that became a big time love for me around 2001, I would say. It's not an average hunting lodge for a lot of reasons. We created a 3-building system to allow the guys to get up, have the hunting lodge here where the gun safe is at, where the deer heads are at, that kind of stuff, where we could get up, meet in the morning, have breakfast, and then the families, kind of what I commonly refer to as the Motel 6 side, has three rooms or bunk rooms. You pull up at whatever time of night, whatever time of day. I've got numbers on the doors. They represent my high school number 22, my college number 39, my pro number 7. And we just thought I'd kind of give it a neat little twist so when people come in, they don't feel like they're interrupting anybody. They just come in and go right to bed. The lodge is in the middle. Then my family side is on the back side through another little breezeway. One of the big things we were missing was some safety with the guns, with the kids and everything. So that's why I wanted to petition get a gun safe made so we'd have some way to kind of tie all that together, so it's worked out well.
All the doors are cold rolled steel, so no hollow tubes, everything's solid. You know, we build it out a little bit bigger. I know you like your archery, so when you open it up, you'll see we got your bow mounts on either side.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Your guns are across the front. You know, so everything's there. Then there's 2 drawers at the bottom, you know, for ammo or whatever you want to store in there. So, like I say, it's meant as an upper and lower. Now it will separate so that if you ever do have to move it, it's not quite so heavy, even though it's heavy.
Hey, an incredible piece, guys. Really.
You're gonna need to call a bunch of your friends if you got to move it. All right.
Yeah, that's why I'll call you guys back over. Y'all figured out how to get it in here.
You need buddies for that one.
Love it. I tell you, I didn't know really what to expect. I knew Clint was good with welding and fabricating. I knew Bobby was good with putting everything together with the look and the colors that we wanted. Dave and these guys diving down there, pulling this old wood out of there, it's just really unbelievable. Check it. That is unbelievable.
You like it?
Good job.
Yeah, good.
Y'all like it, guys? Look, we got a place for our bow. Is this yours, Johnny?
That's Henry's.
Got a place for the deer rifles. Dave, the wood's incredible.
Did you hear that? J.D. Drew's excited to see what I do.
And I talked to Bobby a little bit about it and wanted to do something a little darker that matched the floors here at the farm, but still highlighted some of the 200-year-old wood you guys found. And it's pretty incredible. Pretty amazing. Well, I've seen some of the stuff you guys have done, some of the stuff you pulled out of the river, some of the risk you take doing it. It's pretty neat to see it put into play and be a part of our farmhouse. Man, we'll cherish this thing for a long time. The kids will get plenty of use. I mean, you can see
Oh, yeah.
we got some small guns stacked in there. They'll grow into the bigger ones one day, and man, we are tickled to have it. That's really cool.
My guys at the shop have really just impressed me. You know, I give thanks to James, my lead man, for just stretching the wood. My guy Kyle, he's amazing. He does the stained work. So, man, I take the credit on the shop, and man, my guys really outperformed and really just surprised me their abilities to take this and meet JD's expectations and exceed them. So yes, I'm very happy. I'm glad you like it, and I'm glad that the color turned out great.
Hey man, it's perfect.
Great.
Awesome, man. Well, you're the proud new owner, man. We're going to get out of your hair. Y'all
Thanks,
do y'all
Dave.
thing,
All right.
man.
Thanks,
We appreciate you
thank
having
you.
us. Thank you.
Thank you,
All
guys.
right, JD, thank you,
Yeah,
brother.
thank you,
I'll
man.
see you. Shay, I see you. Thank you so much for everything.
What do you guys think?